You see, time is actually your most precious gift because you only have a set amount of it. You can make more money, but you cannot make more time. When you give someone your time, you are giving them a portion of your life that you will never get back. So your time is your life. That is why the greatest gift you can give someone is your time. It is not enough to just say relationships are important. We must prove it by investing time in them. Words alone are worthless. My children, our love should not be just words and talk. It must be true love, which shows itself in action. Relationships would actually take time and effort, and the best way to spell love is time. Time. So, this is my encouragement with you. Why don't we have a radical change? I hope na after this pandemic, we could actually have realization. Why don't we prioritize what matters most? And I tell you, if you start by filling in that jar with the four important things, now we put in God, people, getting aligned with our calling, and the last would be having that joy in whatever we do. You would be amazed. The have tos, the things that you are obliged to do, were actually fit into that battle, into that jar. God never calls us to do something and fails to give us enough time to do it. God actually has given each of us a day with the same amount of time, and it is enough. It is enough time to do what God wants us to do. I remember this story which I would like to share with you. When we die, um, our money actually remains in the bank. Yet when we are alive, we don't have enough money to spend. So in reality, when we are gone, there is still a lot of money to spend. A business tycoon in China passed away, and his widow left with $1.9 billion in the bank. But you know what? After that, he married his chauffeur. And his chauffeur said, all the while, I thought I was working for my boss. It is only now I realize that my boss was all the time working for me. So the cruel reality actually, it is more important to live longer than to have more wealth. So we must strive to have a strong and healthy body. It really doesn't matter who is working for who. In a high-end in a high-end handphone, 70% of the functions are useless. For an expensive car, 70% of the speed and gadgets are not needed. If you own a luxurious villa or mansion, 70% of the space is usually not used or occupied. How about your clothes? Actually, it's tested during the pandemic. Um, we just actually wear what is essential or what is important. 70% actually of your wardrobe are not worn. So a whole life of work and earning, 70% is for other people to spend. So we must protect and make full use of the 30%. Go for medical checkups even if not sick, drink more water even if not thirsty, learn to let go. Even if faced with grave problems, endeavor to give in, even if you're in the right. Remain humble, even if you are very rich and powerful. Learn to be contented even if you are not rich. Exercise your mind, your body, even if you are busy. Enjoy your solitude. Enjoy your moment with God. Make time for people you care about. This pandemic would actually make us realize that life is short. So, what do we do? Love God and others more. Take the time to pray. Enjoy His Word. Live with the three E's of life: the energy, enthusiasm, and empathy. Read more books than you did last year. Now we can actually have more time to just sit in silence and then enjoy that moment. Enjoy sleeping. Okay? Don't overdo and keep your limits. Don't waste your pressure energy on gossip. Dream more while you are awake. And remember, envy is a waste of time. You already have all you need. Forget issues of the past. Don't remind your partner with his or her mistakes of the past because that will ruin your present happiness. Life is too short to waste time hating anyone, so do not hate others. Make peace with your past so it won't spoil the present. No one is in charge of your happiness, remember that, except you. So smile and laugh more. You don't have to win every argument. Agree to disagree. Connect and call your family often. So remember, every day could be an opportunity that you give something good to others. Every day could be an opportunity for you to forgive everyone for everything. Spend time with people over the age of 70 and under the age of 6. Try to make at least 3 people smile each day. It could be on the preferred platform that you would want to be, online, connect with them through Messenger, through Zoom, and always remember that what other people think of you is none of your business. Do the right thing. And remember, God heals everything. And however good or bad a situation, it will change. And no matter how you feel, get up because the best is yet to come. And when you awake in the morning, thank God for it. Your innermost is always happy, so be happy. So, 3 things I hope that I would like to leave with you in this session. Number one, always cultivate a grateful heart. Cultivate a heart of gratefulness regardless of your circumstances. Not just when things are going your way, but in everything. Okay? Cultivate a grateful heart. You see, we can program our attitudes with gratitude and we can reap wonderful results. I realized that actually life is like a garden and you will only grow what you cultivate. Gratefulness will come when you cultivate that in the soil of your life. Second, take the time to appreciate. Take the time to enjoy the simple things. I hope this pandemic allowed you to actually enjoy the sky, enjoy the wind. Take the time to enjoy the simple things. Pause long enough to smell the flowers if you have a garden. Stop long enough to sit down and see a sunrise or a sunset if you have the privilege to see that, okay, in this season. And when you do, you will actually begin to condition your attitude to cultivate a grateful heart, and you will soon have a garden blooming with contentment. And third, in spite of our situation, learn to enjoy the ride. Enjoy this ride called life. We are facing challenges right now. We are having hills to climb. That's a given reality. But don't miss the whole ride because of little details. So again, three things that I would like to impart with you. Cultivate a grateful heart. Take the time to appreciate and enjoy the ride. And as I actually end this session, I'd like to share with you this prayer that I have um, discovered on one of my research. It's a prayer for a new perspective. And I hope this will actually allow you to stay on the track. Lord, here is my life. Use my life for your purposes and your desires. Lord, come live your life through me. And whatever I have right now, whatever skills I may possess, whatever my abilities and capabilities, whatever the finances I have or treasures, I lay them. I lay them at your feet. How can you use them? Especially in this season, you instruct me so I can be a faithful steward and use my life for your purposes. And whether I have much or little, I will be content because I know you are using my life for your purposes. You are not yet done with me. So come, Lord, live your life through me. And with that, I end my coaching session with you. And I hope that you get to really understand and to prioritize starting now the things that should matter most for you to have a winning attitude.